Hey people, just checking to see what's going on across this earth. And I come across this. Sorry, it's 5:40 in the morning. I've been up for an hour already. Japan PM Shinzo Abe quits over health concerns. I don't know, I'm not buying it, people. Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has said he will resign over his declining health, telling a shocked country that the return of a chronic bowel condition had left him unable to steer it through the coronavirus pandemic. Poor health should not influence political decisions. As long as I'm unable to meet the expectations of the Japanese people, I have decided that I cannot stay on as Prime Minister and will step down. You know what I think, people? And hey, I'm human, I might be wrong. But I am thinking that, like this man, and I haven't followed a lot of what goes on in Japan and this, that, and the other, or what's been going on, but just looking at the bigger picture, personally, I think that the ones that you see, and like I say, we're looking at the bigger picture here, okay? Prime ministers, whether it be people from health, whether it be people from the police, whether it be people from what do you call it, government or government positions, the ones that are stepping down on their own, I believe that these people are leaving because they have some kind of morals and ethics and whatever still left in them. I believe that they're leaving because they don't want to play the game, but at the same time, they're not coming out and saying, I'm leaving because I don't want to play the game anymore. They're finding different reasons to leave, because the more people wake up, it's getting harder and harder for them, they, whoever the fuck, the more people wake up, more shit's coming to light. More of the bullshit is being exposed. I mean, we clearly all know that all the governments are in this. But I don't believe that this man is leaving because he has a condition. Because I remember when that big tsunami hit Japan, and I remember what was in the papers prior to that. Japan refused to sign something. It had something to do with the New World Order, I think it was. It had something to do with UN. And they got hit with that tsunami because they wouldn't comply. I think that this man is leaving because he can't any longer, and doesn't want to any longer, play this game on his own people. Because remember, not everybody has those kinds of morals and ethics. Some people can sit there and pretty much continue doing shit as long as they get their big ass salary, remember? Some do it because the power goes to their head and they can't. It becomes almost impossible for them to go back. It's like the more power that they get given, the more power that we feed them, the bigger the bull they become. I think that people like this man here that have left, that are leaving, can't deal with what is going on and what is being done to the people anymore. In politics, the most important thing is to produce results. For 7 years and 8 months, I've done my best. For 7 years and 8 months, I've done my best to get results, but I've been struggling with my illness and I need treatment. Abe's deputy, the gaffe-prone finance minister Taro Aso, could take over as acting prime minister, but his resignation will spark a leadership race in the governing Liberal Democratic Party. He declined to comment on who might replace him as LDP leader and Prime Minister. Abe said he had been able to manage his illness, which has afflicted him since his teens, until June, when a regular medical checkup revealed signs that it had returned, adding that his health had deteriorated since the middle of last month. I have lost a lot of my energy and strength, he said, before apologizing for leaving office before resolving the Cold War abductions of Japanese citizens by North Koreans. Abe said that he would start taking a new drug, but acknowledged that there was no guarantee that it would work. I don't want to create a sudden vacancy because of my illness, which is why I decided to resign after I received the results of my latest test this week. The greatest challenge facing us now is our response to the coronavirus. There should be no disruption to that. Officials from the LDP had earlier attempted to quash speculation that Abe may be unable to serve out his term, which was due to end in September 2021, as rumours swirled around the state of his health. One of Abe's hospital visits lasted almost 8 hours, fueling speculation that he was again suffering from ulcerative colitis, a chronic condition that was partly responsible for forcing him out of office after just a year during his previous term as Prime Minister in 2007. Abe made his most recent hospital visit on the same day he became Japan's longest-serving leader, breaking the record for consecutive days in office set by his great-uncle Eisaku Sato half a century ago. LDP allies insisted this week that Abe would carry on until his term as partly president and as prime minister. Our party's president. My brain's thinking at the same time that I'm reading. The government's chief spokesman said he met Abe twice a day and had not noticed anything that indicated he was in poor health. It's premature to talk about post-Abe, as he still has over a year left in his term. Yoshi said he met Abe twice a day and had not noticed anything that indicated he was in poor health. Akira Amari, a senior party official and close ally, said Abe appeared much healthier than the last time he saw him in mid-August. Abe was probably exhausted mentally, Amari said. See, to me, I don't...
Shinzo Abe is reportedly set to resign from his position as he battles ongoing health issues. Abe suffers from a chronic inflammatory bowel condition. He's made 2 hospital visits in the space of a week, one of them lasting up to 8 hours. His term ends in September 2021. He's expected to hold a press conference in the coming hours.
I don't think so, people. I don't think so. It's just me. Like I said, I might be wrong, but I think you're going to find, as all of this Rona bullshit continues, more and more will leave, because it will get to the point where their conscience, well, some of them, won't be able to take what they're doing or what they're watching. But yeah, my opinion, like I said, I might be wrong.